All right, welcome back everyone. This is day whatever of the reno. So whenever I was protecting this carpet, it got spray over, the tape moved, and I don't feel like cleaning this crap. I went to Lowe's and found the same flooring as here for really cheap, like 70 cents a square foot. So that's literally what I'm gonna do. It's like 200 bucks, both of these rooms. So I'm literally gonna rip this flooring out and go to town pretty much. Install the laminate in here, and then we're gonna get to painting the living room today. As you can see, it doesn't look bad. Still got a few spots in here. I'm just gonna use some Kilz just because these stains are not covering. And I don't want to keep wasting the paint because it's more expensive. And then there's like a few spots like that didn't cover. But other than that, it came out pretty nice. And then in the bathroom, I got to repaint this wall here. But other than that, it's nice. Paint some baseboards and whatnot. This closet should be all right. Hopefully I get to install the flooring. And hopefully I can paint this living room, and then the rest I'm just gonna blend in with the roller wherever it wasn't painted that good. So it'll be good, but I think it overall came out nice. I think the sprayer is worth it, even though it uses up more paint. I've been buying the more expensive paint. It's like $170, but then I realized I can just get same paint, different brand, for like $130, and it literally covers just as good. So yeah, that's the plan. Just gonna keep ripping out this carpet. With this carpet, what helps is if you do it in sections, cut it with a razor or scalpel, it removes really easy. And you'd be surprised how easy it cuts. Just get your scalpel and just go to town. And then literally it'll just rip up. Gotta cut a little bit more. But yeah, you get the point. Yeah, we're gonna remove this, and then I'm probably gonna keep these baseboards. Just add some 3/4 or whatever you call those little round things on the bottom, so you can cover the edges of where the laminate is gonna meet up, instead of taking these baseboards off, because they're fine. I'm just gonna tape off and repaint them once I get the flooring in, and they'll be good. And then obviously, you know, we got a spot right there. Gotta repaint that, but other than that, everything's looking pretty good. It's definitely coming along. Definitely not a cheap transformation, but I think if you take into account that I'm doing the whole apartment, I think I'm gonna end up spending like $4 grand or so. But yeah, let's keep ripping this out. Hopefully get this new flooring in here, and we'll keep you posted. So we have the carpet out. Thankfully it was installed the way it wasn't glued down. But yeah, just rip out these little pieces and these staples. I'm just gonna nail them down instead of pulling them out. And then these little strips at the ends, just grab a pry bar and rip them out and vacuum up and start laying laminate. Not much more to it. Let's get at it. All right, to give you a little update, we got this flooring going. It's a little bit different shade of yellow, but it's also because it's daylight here. I mean, I think it might even be the same flooring. I don't know, doesn't matter, but it's close enough, and it was cheap enough. The only thing that with these cheap floors is they're kind of pain in the rear to interlock, but it is what it is. hopefully they stay down. Get this room done. I'm just using felt paper, this like roofing, so it's not slipping. The cheap insulation you buy barely does anything anyway, so waste of money, and I had this laying around, so we're just rolling with this. But yeah, got these edges nice, and then that transition strip is gonna go right here. I know it'll look good, but yeah, hopefully I can get this room done today, and then this room done tomorrow. That's where I got my table saw I'm cutting with, just using a Ryobi 10-inch and a multi-tool to cut out for those sections. Bought about 300 square feet, should be good. And then moved stuff out of living room, so hopefully tomorrow I can finish that other room and paint this living room and this in here and this closet, and then, you know, just touch up wherever else I need to paint. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely coming along together nicely. I bought a new light there, just a cheap $15 light just to upgrade, just because that's all rusted up. And I bought a new LED type light here because I painted it. This guy right here. And then the kitchen, put the fridge in here. My only concern with the kitchen is if I'm gonna have enough room between the fridge and the stove, because the Lazy Susan is really wide in the middle, but one way or another I'm gonna have to build something in between, because I don't want the fridge and the stove touching. It's pretty ugly, but also it's not good because this heats, this cools, not very efficient and bad. And then on the floor I just threw some liquid nails on these under this plywood. As you can see, that's sturdy, and screw them down. I'm gonna do the same in the corner so it's more even, so it's flush with this floor. But yeah, I guess I'm sure it's gonna look nice once it starts coming together. I did a pretty crappy job on some of these drywall meet-up points. You can see the mesh net or whatever you would call it, but it is what it is. I think it's still gonna look pretty good considering who's doing this work. It's looking pretty damn amazing for somebody who hasn't really done this stuff and is a rookie. And as you can see, you know, sections like that need to get painted and whatnot. And then when I'm done, I'm gonna paint all the doors. But yeah, and then hopefully be nice to get that done, and then tomorrow get this done, and then tomorrow paint the living room, and then by end of the weekend I can start bringing in the kitchen up, because I promised them, you know, last week of January they would be moving in. It's January 12th right now, so in reality I'm fine. I have plenty of time to get it done, but it's better early than late. And as you can see, this is like filthy. I threw a coat, but it doesn't really want to cover up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use some Kills primer. This stuff works great. It covers up really nicely. And then here, the issue here is this tub is sloped this way a little bit. So they're going to use a curtain rod. There used to be a door here, but it was all like nasty looking. So I just took it out. I was like, okay, use a curtain rod. However, the problem is the water, once it drips in the corner, just slides there, and then the water is going to sit in the corner. So I think I'm still going to end up getting a door here and get this side that doesn't move, so this side stays put. So we'll see. And then I still got to paint this wall because it was peeling for whatever reason. Now then maybe the undercoat paint under there was different and whatnot. And yeah, throw this mirror in there and just a basic white light. But it's still going to be better than that light, because that is rusted. I mean, I don't know if you could tell, but that is all rusty and whatnot. But yeah, I really, you know, got to touch up some of these points and definitely, you know, some good work done, but a lot of work to get done. I just love how easy it was to spray these door trims with the sprayer. It's just so easy to hit it, and then the doors are going to be great too. But yeah, guys, I think I'm just gonna finish up the one room floor hopefully for the day. It's only like 5 o'clock. I'm gonna work here till 7, 8 o'clock. That's pretty reasonable. And then I'll pretty much just catch you guys tomorrow. Kind of getting tired here. Still didn't need to remove this tape off this ceiling. Yeah, it's probably gonna do it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you on the next one, and yeah, stay safe everyone. Catch you later.